Morning guys, so we're here at the Ysterplaat Expo and I'm here with Shorty from Shorty's Adventures. Shorty, you've been doing this for a while now when it comes to canvas, awnings, tents. Just give us a brief rundown on exactly what you do in this industry.
Ja, kijk, ons begin met die 270 awnings, dat is ons flagship. Die 270 batwings, dat is ons flagship. En dan doen ons custom canvas. So enige extra's op jou caravan of op jou trailers. Dat ons jou gewone zip repairs, tent repairs, daai tipe goeder. En dan ook jou canvas sakke. So as jy wil 'n sak hê spesiaal vir jou doeleinde. Dat is wat ons alles maak. So,
Okay, so basically if I want to get a bag for my porch or a bag for something that I want, you make it custom made. So it's custom canvas work.
Custom canvas, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Especially only for you.
If you're looking for any custom canvas work, 270 awnings, anything canvas related, tent repairs, get on Shorty's Adventures. We'll drop the link in the bottom of the video and get them to sort you out. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
So I'm back at Flexo Power with Werner and we are discussing, he's got a revolutionary new product that ties into his power system. Werner, can you just give us a brief explanation of what this is?
So it's we call it Flexo Drive.
Yeah.
It's an alternator charging setup. A lot of people wonder what is actually alternator charging. They heard of it, but they're not quite sure what exactly it means. What it means is while you travel, you charge your power station from your alternator. And what it does, it converts the DC output from 12 volt to 24, and we feed then up to 340 watts into your power station. So
That's a lot.
So the point is, we're not having a dual battery system fully installed. We're having a portable power station installed, a multi-purpose application.
So I can sum it up. You're basically having a dual battery system installed, but with a battery that you can pick up your inverter and everything and walk to your campsite.
So exactly. So the difference is that the battery has everything in it. It's solar ready. It has an AC output. You can operate from 220 as well. It gives you USB, etc. And like you said, the major difference is you remove your battery, your power station with the inverter.
And that's something that I spoke about when we spoke about the Flexo Powers is, in my previous van, in my Pajero, I had a dual battery system, but it meant that everything at my campsite had to be centered around the vehicle. Charging cameras, blowing up beds, everything had to always come to the van. And sometimes your van's parking, if you go to Bonneville, for example, your van parks away from your campsite. The Flexo Power advantage is always you take it into your tent, you take it even into your hotel if you want to. You charge your laptop up, you take it into your house, load shedding. So this is ingenious though. So now I'm running the fridge, I'm drawing power off the Flexo Power, and at the same time I'm charging with 340 volts.
That's right, 340 watts.
Watts, sorry, watts.
340 watts. So that's the whole point. And then, like you said, it's multi-purpose. You remove it from. So your investment is not tied into your vehicle; it moves around with you.
Okay, that's interesting. So guys, if you want to find out more about this product, go into our app, have a look at Flexo Power. We're going to be having a link to the actual product, the DC to DC charger. You'll be able to find their solar panels, their power stations, their DC to DC charger, and every other accessory when it comes to little 12 volt installations in your vehicle. So Werner, thank you for your time. It's always nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too. Go well.
Morning guys, so I am here with Zane from Tiger Wheel and Tire. But Tiger Wheel and Tire, like we all know, has always been tires and rims and punctures and that, but they've got Tiger Wheel and Tire 4x4 fitment center. And Zane, I want to ask you a bit more about that. What are you offering with that?
So basically in the 4x4 center, anything that you can find at 4x4 centers, right? So we can do from bumpers, suspension, roof racks, canopies, you name it, winches, all the accessories that you need to camp yourself out or kit yourself out for the next adventure you have. So we have a couple of stores in Cape Town that you can do, which is our dedicated 4x4 stores in Somerset West, where I'm based most of the time as well.
So you're not just selling, you're actually doing fitment also, so it's full fitment. Yeah. And I see you've got a lot of interesting products. I see you've got Front Runner, you've got Iron Man, I see you're also going with Rhino Man. Yes. I mean, I'm looking at this amazing vehicle from Stone Drive, and this is completely, it's just like you're looking at a stucky. But I see a lot of your product on it.
Accessories for days, yeah. So basically our main partner is Iron Man, which is our suspension and bumper partner. We always have other suppliers as well. We deal with Tough Dog as well, which is right next to the door to us. So we have numerous suppliers. Wild Dog, you can name them. We deal with them as well. They are our main supplier. Front Runner obviously is they're the leader in the market when it comes to rack and accessories, right? For their racks, they've got like 180 accessories for their racks, like you can see over here. And then Rhino Man is our main supplier on canopies.
So it's interesting to know. So guys, break that train of thought of Tiger Wheel only tires and wheels and puncture repairs, and actually realize that you can go and treat them as a full 4x4 fitment center. So if you want to find more details about it, you can go into the Trails of Valor app, click on Tiger Wheel and Tire, and you'll be linked directly through to the 4x4 fitment stores, and you'll be able to find one that's closest to you. So contact them and look what's all on offer. Zane, thank you for your time. I wish you all the best today and for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you, guys.
How's it guys? So I'm here with Armand from Infanta Tailors. Armand has got the enclosures on show, and you've also got some canopies on show. But can you tell us about any new products or any new things that you have, or any developments in?
Ja, ons het ons Inculo 3. Full electric dak wat oplig met elektronische actuators. Die Inculo 2 is dieselfde uitskuifbed, daadshell uitskuifbed. Ons doen lekker groot solar panels, kragstelsels in die karavane, kan vir jou aircon insit. En dan Alloblack se kappies, truis, hier is redelik baie opsies op hulle. Jy kan net 'n flatbed doen, jy kan die kappie opsit, die kappie is removable. Dan kan jy vir jou drop sides opsit, die kan vir jou hunting rails opsit.
Versatile.
Very versatile.
Baie versatile.
Dis nie net vir 'n camper nie, dis vir jou alledaagse ook. Want jy haal jou kappie af, dan jy gaan boer met jou bakkie byvoorbeeld.
So kyk in Australië, for example.
Yes.
Baie van die ouens wat overland, hulle gaan bytjie voertuie in die weer
Verwerk ja.
Hulle self direct.
Yes.
They plumbers with electricians, and then weekends they did it, and then they go.
Selfde met hierdie. Haal die kappie af en jy gebruik jou bakkie.
So the other thing I want to touch back on the Inculo is the numbers on the Inculo. So the Inculo 2, the Inculo 3, the Inculo 4.
Ja.
The numbers signify the amount of people that can sleep here.
Ja, maar in die Inculo 2 kan jy ook 2 volwassenes en 2 kinders slaap. Daar is 'n opsie vir dit. Dis baie beperk. Dis kinders tot en met 7-8 jaar. En dan die Inculo 3 het mos sy queen size bed en dan nog 'n 3/4 bed.
Okay, so that's another. So guys, if you're interested in anything from Infanta or Alloblack, go into the Trails of Valor app, have a look, you'll find them in the marketplace, and it will be a direct link to their website. Armand, I'm not going to keep you up.
Thank you.
For the weekend, and
Enjoy.
thank you for the chat. Hey guys, so I'm back at Ysterplaat, and we're talking today about the other unit. Last time we met with them, we looked at the unit that's got the kitchen. I see this doesn't have a kitchen. What's the difference with this unit?
Okay, so we want to give you the option of either having a kitchen or not. Okay, the thing with the kitchen is it's a little bit of extra weight, and it also adds a lot of cost, extra cost, and it steals a bit of the space inside. So we want to give you the both options. So a lot of people already have their kitchens set up in the back of their vehicles.
Yeah.
So that's why we want to give you the option. If then the Ysterplaat becomes a nice place to sleep, and you've got your kitchen at the back. We'll give you a side table on the side of the Ysterplaat, or we can fit a side kitchen on the side of the
And then you mentioned it comes with a warning, but you can also do a 270-degree warning,
That's
so you
true.
still get your full shade.
You get your full shade. We also can add the sides of the awnings. We can add the skirt. We've got an extension of the awning as well.
So it's like an annex basically to
That's
get
right.
out of the
Exactly,
trailer. Yeah, you actually get
yes.
this. Look, you know, the last time I told you, and I don't just say it, I love teardrop trailers. I think that that's just such an easy thing, especially this one with the wheelbase and the weight. I mean, what does it weigh when it's
This one was on the scale a week ago, and this one is 460 kilograms.
So you don't need an EB license. You can have a normal license and you can tow this thing. That's one of the biggest advantages.
Yes.
So I won't keep you up, but guys, if you want to find out more about the Ysterplaat, you can find it in the Trails of Valor app in the marketplace, and click on the button and you'll go straight through to the website. So thank you for your time.
Thanks so
Have
much
a
for
good
yourself.
day.
Yes.
Pleasure, mate. Hey guys, so I'm here with Marcia from the Camper Company, and I spotted this at the last expo, and a friend of mine even had this put in his Pajero and his FJ. And these are custom-made drawers. And I look at the finishes on your drawers. I don't think I've seen a drawer system that looks as refined and beautiful as this. So Marcia, can you tell us a bit more about these?
Absolutely. So we value the look a lot. It's not just about being functional. Obviously, it has to be functional, but we value the look. So we use this extra pattern, and the wood is not your regular birch ply. Sorry, not your normal plywood. It's actually called birch ply. It's hard wearing. They're used on bus flooring and transportation flooring, just to give an idea how hard wearing and the quality level of these woods. So we import this, we buy from overseas. The units are made with aluminum, about 2 millimeters thickness. and we powder coat to give the extra durability, and then add it to the look as well. Yeah.
So you're making them at the moment, you were saying you're making them for FJs, you're making them for chimneys, and then you've got flat models that work on Fortuners and all of that.
Yes.
And they're quite modular. I was looking at the one drawer system here. We've got these holes where you can attach things on, you can attach sinks. You can do quite a bit with it. It's not just it's well thought out.
Yeah.
So I really love these things. And like, again, if you feel this finish, so I was a bit skeptical in the beginning because you think to yourself, you know, wood, people's gonna knock it, you can't knock it. But if I feel it and I look at it, I can actually see that it's proper quality.
It's not a vinyl. This is bonded part of the wood. So it's obviously if you come with a hammer or something, you know, it will damage. But it's hard wearing, like I mentioned, it's used on bus flooring. So it gotta be hard wearing.
No, I had an in-depth look at it on our Porsche Overlander, the one that went to France.
Yes.
And I mean, just again, it's solid, it's proper, it's thick. I mean, you say 2 more thick aluminium on here. So guys, if you want to have a look at these drawers, go into the Telsavalla app, find them in the marketplace, and you'll find the Camper Company, and we'll take you on a direct link through to their website and have a look at it. Thank you very much for your time, Marcio, and thank you for your good work.
Yes, thank you.
Morning guys, so I'm here at Bakkie Auto with Johnny Laters, and they do a whole range of products and accessories. A lot of them are centered around chimneys, but a lot of them are also not. They're camping accessories, there's so many things. I was looking at your stand earlier on. So Johnny, can you walk us through what you guys are all putting into the market now?
Yeah, so basically, obviously everything on this chimney from the beadlock rims came from us. It's got 25mm wheel spaces on hub-centric and hubless, all the arches, the fender flares, the spare wheel cover, the roof rack, the awning, the sand tracks, basically the entire carbon panels on the interior, the bumpers, the LED whip in the front, or as some people like to call it, the lightsaber.
But I see also, like I was looking, you do headlights for different vehicles, you do bulbs, you do...
Yeah, we do LED tail lights, we do LED headlights, we also do the RGB retrofit custom headlight kits as well, the insert kits. You've probably seen a lot of them on the cruisers, the 79 series. I've seen a couple in the 80s as well as some Hiluxes. And then, yeah, obviously on the outdoor side, we do tents, we do chairs, we do rooftop tents. We actually are one of the agents for Wildland. We do storm tire deflators as well as obviously your Indeflate kits and all those ones as well.
I saw on your stand here.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of stuff. We're trying to expand on the outdoor side as well because we are quite well known for our wheel spaces. We do the bonus wheel spaces. That's got a 10-year warranty with us as well. We've never had a failure, and we've sold over 4 million to date.
4 million?
Over 4 million units to date since we started in 2015 with them.
That's impressive though, Johnny.
So, yeah. And the most sold one is probably the 30mm Hilux ones as well. And, yeah.
So guys, so you're doing really good in the industry, and I'm amazed. I mean, I met you a few years ago when you were with your dad and you kind of got into it now. But I mean, I've seen how it's progressed. So guys, if you want to have a look at their products, go into our app, find Bakkie Auto, and will be a direct link to their website, and you'll find everything you need to do to camp. If you're a chimney owner, you're going to find so many accessories. So Johnny, thank you for your time, and thank you for what you're doing in the industry.
Thank you very much, Gershwin. Have a lucky evening.
Cheers, man. Guys, so I'm here with Evan, trusty steed from Flex Adventures. We just want to go through it with you, Evan. We know your products, we love your fridges, we love your lights. What's new for Flex and what's new at Flex?
So at this moment, we're expanding a bit on lights, high quality lights. So for your caravans and for your off-road vehicles, LED bars and internal lights, external lights. Most of them are full on waterproof. Then we're launching a couple of new fridges. We're currently running a competition.
I saw that competition on Instagram.
Yeah. It's a brand new fridge. Nobody's seen it. It's not online available. There's no pictures. There's a couple of people that's seen them, and but that's it. They're landing end of this week. So next week they'll be.
Can you give us like a hint about that fridge?
It's got 2 USB ports.
I think I'm okay.
So that's answer 4. But yeah, so yeah, it's a very nice fridge. But yeah, and there's another thing that we've implemented. There is a new technology that I took with me to the factory. that we installed in all our dual zones. So we've tested it in the oven at 40 degrees Celsius. Our 95s outperform our single zone 55 at this moment with the new technology. So with all the canopies and the tubs running at high temperatures.
Yes, exactly, the steel tubs.
Exactly. So now with this new technology, the fridge can run so much more efficient at lower temperatures. It's just amazing.
Okay, interesting to know. So guys, if you want to find out more about Fixed Adventures, you want to see their fridges, you want to see the 12-volt lighting, so many of the products, go into the Trails of Valor app, you'll find them in the marketplace, click on it and it will take you straight through to them. Evan, thank you for your time, thank you for being a great guy, and keep well. Hey guys, so I'm here with Predator Off-Road and we're going to just be talking about the amazing defined and refined roof racks, and I see you've got something new here.
Yeah, how's it going? Thanks, man. So yeah, we started now with a new system, basically our side molly plates that we're doing that for our roof racks when it comes to the SUVs. So we've actually got in the back, we've got the Jimny, now on the FJ, we're going to be doing for the Fortuners, the Everests. So basically it's a system that we bolt to the roof rack. So the main weight is carried by the roof rack, but then we've got a magnet system. It's an automotive magnet. So it's got automotive rubber that's coated, but the magnet can hold 27 kilos each.
So this is magnetized, so there's no holes.
There's no holes, so there's no drilling. And then what we do is we just run a clear vinyl stick-on strip, so it's not directly to the paint.
So you don't get that rust in between the magnet and the body.
So yeah, and it just for if dust and dirt gets between that, it's not
No scratching.
scratch the body.
It's very ingenious though, because I mean, you know, one of the things that puts a lot of guys off from putting things like this is they don't want to drill on vehicles.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drill on any of my cars. So this is very ingenious that you can actually just hook on here, and even if you've got a gutter rail, you could then attach to the gutter rail.
It's actually gutter rail. So we're going to change up the design a little bit. You'll notice on the other side where we have the awning, we don't have the system. We can't run the awning and this together, but we are changing that so that you can actually run the awning and the molly plates.
Okay, interesting. So guys, Predator Off-Road is in the app. If you want to have a look at this, I love this. I mean, you get roof racks everywhere, but this is unique. Give them a shot. Click in the app, go into the marketplace, and you'll find them. And thank you for your time. And I mean, I'm really impressed by this. Like really impressed by it. Sharp, man. Pleasure. Cheers. Hey guys, so I'm here with Conqueror, and they're launching a new unit today. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
We're very excited. So actually this is the UV17X. We've actually just listened to the demands and the cries from the public. They wanted a luxury two-sleeper, incredibly off-road capable, with a full shower and toilet inside, and we've literally just done that. So this has arrived last night from the factory. The glue's just hardened. We're very excited. It's been opened this morning for the first time and it's been made available to the public. So just an incredible unit. Yeah.
If you know anything about Conqueror, you'll know what sets Conqueror apart from a lot of other manufacturers. Maybe you can just give us a bit of history on it.
Yeah, no, we're very proud to be one of South Africa's oldest and largest manufacturer of off-road campers. Obviously, we run on the slogan military tough. Prior to making units about 3 decades ago, we made trailers for the Army and the SANDF. But yeah, our units are incredibly tough. They build very sturdy and strong, very off-road capable. I mean, what we actually do is we specialize in suspensions. Once we design a suspension and we're happy that that's capable, we decide what the unit on top will look like, and we believe that's the right way around.
That's the right way. Instead
of course,
a heavy unit and then trying to find a suspension to compensate.
Absolutely.
You basically go through a whole rigorous thing with the suspension.
That's what takes you up in Africa, is the suspension. Absolutely.
When you watch the styling reviews on caravans and that they always speak about Africa tough, because Africa tough is different to any other tough around the world.
Absolutely.
So this is just a really beautiful unit. And if you want to find out more about Conqueror, you head over to the Trails of Valor app. You'll find them in our marketplace. It will take you straight to their website. You'll be able to find out much more, not only about the UEV17X, but about all the other models.
Perfect.
Thank you for your
It's
time.
absolutely my pleasure. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day.
I'm here with Dries from Rose Suspension. Dries, you guys have been doing really amazing things. It's a new company in South Africa. I know it's not a new company, but in South Africa you have brought it over. Can you tell us more about Raw and what's your plans for the future with Raw?
Okay, thanks, Gersh. So, yeah, we've been around now in South Africa since 2022, the start of 2022. So we're almost 3 full years in the market now. We started off with a little small range, but we've progressed over the last 3 years to a full 3-tier program. We've got from your standard low, standard day-to-day ride vehicles from heavy overlanding vehicle suspension. So we do a Nitro Max, and a Predator, which is a monotube option. Very, very nice. We've just introduced our upper control arm range. We shortly will introduce our Predator XPR long travel for off-road kits, where you can basically lift a Hilux 4 inches in front and 3 inches in the rear, which is very, very, very cool. That comes with diff drop kits and, you know, all the bells and the whole kit.
And I know that your kits are very affordable. If you compare them to a lot of stuff, your suspensions are very affordable and they're on par in terms of quality with a lot of the other products, which is...
So obviously there's always this thing, you can be the cheapest in the market. You don't want to be the cheapest in the market, which is not where we are. But we believe in offering a proper value for money solution to the market and to the industry. So, and we have very comprehensive solutions. We offer specialized kits like 4-inch kits on the 80 series and 105 series Land Cruisers, 4-inch kits on the Patrols, GQs and GUs. So we do a lot of specialized stuff. And we also cater for the older vehicle market. We've got Colt suspensions, Zero Gen 2 suspensions, Nissan MP300s. So all of those older vehicles that a lot of people don't cater for in the market anymore. And the nice key thing is because we're just not an importer. Power Down Australia, which is the main business, is a strategic partner to GUD Holdings, who we work for. And that's why we talk with the engineers and the MD
so
on
the
that side.
The R&D is there, and the development and the fitment and all of that. So it's a whole process.
Yeah, so we can make tailor-made solutions for the South African market instead of just copying and pasting something that works in Australia.
We had a discussion over there where we said, you know, there's a big difference when it comes to Africa Tough versus the rest of the world. Africa Tough is a different league.
100%.
Yeah. But
it's not the same, yeah.
I'm not going to keep you up. Thank you for everything. And thank you for keeping it up. And guys, if you want to find Raw Suspension in our app, you head over to the marketplace, you'll find them, and we'll take you straight through to their link, and you'll be able to shop for more Raw products. Morning guys, I'm here at BOC and I'm with here, and we're talking about, as you know, BOC makes really unique custom-made bumpers. Here, I believe you're working on something new and a new lineup of bumpers. Can you give us some insight?
Yeah, so recently we've finished our rear lineup on our rear bumpers. So we have everything from GD6s to D4Ds. We've got the Isuzus, Navaras, Ford Ranger T6, T7 shape. All come out now with either spare wheel carrier option or without the spare wheel carrier option for just your standard fitment. That's also the new lineup that we have now for. Yeah, on the GD6, and also we're busy cutting our new D4D ones. We're having them fitted next week. They're doing a test fit and then having them Raptor coated as well. But yeah, they come out now with rock lights and everything that look pretty nice. They also got the nice aluminium plate here with the Hilux in it and the BOC and the RS made in RSA.
Okay, so guys, you know that VOC built the bumper for our Porsche carrier, the back bumper and the wheel carrier and the front bumper. So if you're looking for a custom-made, tailor-made, proper bumper, locally made with good after-sales support, get all the VOC. These are definitely the guys that we recommend, because we ourselves, we chose them when we wanted a ball. But thank you for your time here.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, mate. Hey guys, I'm here with the Advanced 4x4 and I'm here with Mike, and we're going to discuss what they do. They do quite a lot of things. They don't just do bumpers. Mike, give us a bit of insight about what you guys actually do.
Our company was established in 2004 by a guy called Terence Reynolds. He's quite well known in the Jeep community. So he eventually only started off building Jeep bumpers, front and rear bumpers. That was done. Since me and Dirk took over the company in January, we started to branding out, doing a lot more Jeep products, from door pockets to rock sliders to camera systems, that type of stuff. And then obviously once that was filled, we moved over to the next brand. So we're trying to enter the market for Toyota and Ford, building bash plates, bumpers. The bumpers are still reaches and available. Some of the bash plates has been done for Toyota and Ford.
So something that you explained to me last time, you explained to me that you've got like these add-on systems that you can put onto the bumpers, or little tricks that you have to your bumpers. What are they?
Okay, so basically when Kenneth built the bumpers, he built it out of strongness and durability. So I said, so we said, but obviously we need more, because time's changing, you need to adapt with the time. So we started looking on the stowage receivers to the front. If you want to put your caravan on the front bump, it's easier putting it on the front, reversing it.
Pushing it, even your boat, putting it into the water is
in a
easier.
tight spot where you need to go in instead of reversing, because not everybody can reverse, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So and then we decided, okay, so let's look on that. Then we got to a point where you should know, every time you go on an obstacle, you need to climb out, check that out. Some guys are lazy, so we want to switch to a camera, to view it, and see what the obstacle looks like. If you need to get out, still need to get out. So we can do front cameras now, we can do rear cameras. So we've developed quite a few products for the bumpers, and we're expanding and obviously looking at ideas to perfect.
Okay, well done, because I've looked at your bumpers and there's a lot of things that, even little small things you do with the aluminium and the way you've really modeled everything, that it's not just, it's actually function, not just form. And that I'm really, really impressed by. So guys, if you want to find out more about Advanced 4x4, you head over to our app and you look for Advanced 4x4 in the marketplace and you'll find them right there. We'll take you through to their website. And Mike them is working on a lot of new products, and there's a big special coming from them, like a very unique special coming in the next couple of months. So Mike, thank you and keep it up. Cheers, man. Lekker talking to you. Hey guys, so I'm back here with Rusty's Ropes, and you know, it's a product that we love because they're ingenious in their ideas, the way that they're always pushing. I was just saying to him now, the way that their presence is on social media, it's just amazing. They're out there and they're really pushing this brand. And with good reason also. It's such a good quality, affordable brand. And what have you guys been up to? What's new? I know you've got a product that you don't want to talk about.
Yeah, there's one or two things that's new I don't want to talk about yet. I mean, if you go and look on social media, you'll see I smashed out my rear window.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we're busy working on something. When we get it right, it will be a game changer. If you don't get it right, well, you're going to smash the windscreen.
Another windscreen.
So stay tuned for that. I don't want to say too much about that.
The other thing I see is you've got farm ropes over here.
So this is heavy.
I tried to pick up the tab here.
This is a big boy. So this is a 24-ton kinetic recovery rope.
Oh, it's kinetic also?
Yeah, it's kinetic. So this is 24 tons, and specifically for the farming industry. You have tractors and stuff on the farms.
But even guys that are driving Unimogs in that.
Yeah.
That kind of vehicles, your real heavy duty, stuck vehicles.
This started in the beginning of the year when someone came from a 4x4 Sprinter bus for urban landing. They wanted a rope for that. So we started making that, but we realized the farmers started asking for this.
So look, your products also that you have, like we spoke earlier on, you've got like you're starting to also manufacture bags that are like recovery bags.
The kits.
So someone will buy a kit and everything will be in the kit. This is the kit over here.
Yeah.
So everything will be in it. Okay. And then what does the kit comprise of?
So all kits come with the 12-ton kinetic recovery rope, which is 9 meters long. And it comes with a fused soft shackle. So
I've got one of these,
Yeah, so we use these before we use anything else. This is a fused soft shackle, it's 7.5 tons. The idea is that this breaks before the kinetic rope will break. But I can't say for your recovery point. If you have a rated recovery point, then this should break before your recovery point breaks. If you don't have a rated recovery point, then that's on you.
Okay.
But you need a weak link somewhere.
You need a weak link,
This is a weak link. So all kits come with that. And from there onwards, we start adding more bridles, more shackles, and just growing the kit. But the kit is nice. You get a nice canvas bag, and it's basically a discounted combo.
Okay, so it's obviously, so guys, if you want to find out more, and you know, one of the things is, there's a few things that's a necessity when you're traveling. One of the things is obviously recovery gear, because you never know where you're going to be. I've been on so many trails where I'm come with guys and there's a situation where someone's stuck and he doesn't have a rope, he doesn't have a shackle, he doesn't have a spade, he doesn't have nothing. So number one thing, before you go and put the 270-degree awning on your van, before you go worry about mags, get yourself a recovery gear, get yourself a fire extinguisher, and get yourself a proper first aid kit, because safety is the number one thing. And I don't consider this a luxury, I consider this an exact safety thing. This is the first thing you should buy.
I can add two things. Now my colleague, he's not here, he says recovery gear is a grudge purchase. It's not something you want to spend money on because you want to buy accessories. But if you have decent recovery gear, you're going to look at an obstacle and you're going to want to attempt it, knowing you can recover yourself or be recovered properly. So you're going to have more fun.
Yeah, you're going to have more fun. You're going to take more risks.
You take more risks, calculated risks, but you can enjoy yourself more.
Okay.
And the only one thing that's new is the trail rope. So this is a kinetic trail rope. So it's 4 meters, but it's kinetic. So if you're stuck in a trail and need someone to pull you, you can pull with this.
Without smashing.
Yeah.
With that. So anyway, guys, such valuable information. If you want to find out more about Rusty Zips, head over into our app. You'll find them in our marketplace. You'll be able to shop through the whole catalog. And Ruan, thank you for everything you're doing. Like, I always admire guys coming up and changing the industry. I said this to you last time. So all the best.
Thanks, man.
Guys, so I'm here with Invader and they have launched a new product, a new trailer. Tell us about your trailer.
The new one we launched is the Quattro X. It's the upgrade of our old Quattro. It comes with a lot of extra features. It's got an automatic opening system as opposed to the old manual system. Dual battery system. It's got an upgraded charger in it. Bigger bed and more space.
So it sleeps 4 people?
Yes.
And when you say automatic opening, is it motorized now?
It is motorized, so the beds and the roof now opens up with the push of a button.
And it closes also with a push. Okay, so that's more for your I wouldn't say necessarily your senior citizens, but also people that don't necessarily have the strength to always manually open something, even the time to open something.
Exactly. So it cuts down on setup time, and you're also not tired.
Yeah.
At the end of your
That's one of the big things. It's something that if you speak to anyone that's gotten into camping and traveling after a while, they're looking for ease. They're looking for, when I'm done setting up, I don't want to be totally stuffed and tired. I want to get there and I still have the energy to enjoy the evening.
Yes, we're working towards the concept of those small camp big, and camp at the push of a button.
That's interesting. Those small camp big. It's a very nice slogan. Tell me, and this one is available now. It's out.
It's out. We've launched it in May this year. We've sent out quite a few, so it's available.
Okay, look, so we're going to show you the view of what we think of it and how beautiful it is. And then you've obviously also got your smaller ones. You've got your normal Quattro, you've got the Duo, and then this is the
Duo X.
The Duo X. So the X stands for the overlanding or what?
No, the X is basically the extra space, extra gear, extra comfort.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm not going to keep you up. Thank you very much. I see a lot of interest on your stand, and keep well.
Thank you, good.
Sure. Hey guys, so I don't think you can guess where we're sitting. We're sitting in probably one of the most, if not the most comfortable camp hotel out there. We're sitting in a Mobi Lodge. This thing is amazing.
That is.
Can you tell me a bit more about this vehicle?
So, Mobi Lodge, this is the latest model Mobi Lodge, and I mean, this is a full off-road caravan. You wouldn't think it. I mean, you've got the luxury of a normal, standard caravan. And we've got this full island bed, which is lovely. You can even upgrade it to the queen size bed if you want to. We have an option now where this entire bed system is electronic. So you press a button and it moves in and out.
You know, it doesn't feel like I'm sitting in a camper today when I sit here. It actually feels as if I'm sitting in like a little bed and breakfast or something. It really feels, I mean, you've got the 2 tables and it's proper chairs. It's really a beautiful piece of machinery.
Yeah, I mean, you've got an aircon there, which is lovely, 12,000 BTU. And the nice thing is, even midday, like now, you can put the block out curtains on, put the aircon on, take a nap.
Put the TV on, because I see the TV's over there.
For rugby, or if you want the kids to be inside, you party outside.
Or other activities.
Yeah.
The flick. Very sturdy bed. Very, very important to note. Very sturdy bed. But also the thing is, it's a proper bed. You know, it's like a proper bed. Like, I'm really impressed with this stuff.
Just leave it like this. I mean, you don't have to make it up. It slides in. You leave it like this. I mean, look at this view. Imagine that.
At the lake, looking out here. Yeah.
Or elephant or something walks here. It's fantastic. So you don't feel claustrophobic.
I really want one of these. But guys, if you want to see more from Mobi Lodge, head over to the app. Have a look at them. You'll find them in the marketplace, and save up and get yourself a Mobi Lodge. You can speak to them.
Yeah, it's a holiday house anywhere. It's a beach house at any beach.
It really is. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best with the sales. Lekker. Hey guys, so I'm here with Jacques from Onca, and I've always looked at their products. What does Onca all do?
Onca has been manufacturing for roughly about 23 years in South Africa. Mainly focuses Toyota, so Hiluxes, Cruisers, developing now for the new Prado. 20 years of market research and development. After a little while, you start knowing what you're doing.
Yeah. So look at the vehicle. It's not just add-on accessories. I see like you've got your own roof rack.
Yeah.
You've got your own Max Trax holders. So everything you manufacture yourself?
It's manufactured in South Africa, yes. Now, roof racks is something we just started about 2.5, 3 years ago. We got a bit tired. All our customers that use our bull bars, rock sliders, undercar protection, you know, when they come out of the bush, half of their stuff they must put inside their vehicles, you know, with the roof racks that's breaking. So we made one solid construction and we made a proper quality product. All our brackets is manufactured as well. So Potjie, gas, spare wheel carrier bracket, we've got all the brackets that fits our roof racks.
So you kind of corrosion, what's the corrugation safe?
Yeah.
And I see you do lights, you do a lot of things. So basically you are all in one, so one-stop shop.
All Onca's products is manufactured in Johannesburg, and then we do the installations on the Bracken off-road,
Okay,
and we only do Onca, that's our main brand, and on the canopies we do Bushtec canopies,
Okay, so you Bushtec canopies on Onca. So guys, if you want to find out more about Onca, you'll be able to find them in the Telzabala app, in the marketplace, and you'll be able to click right through and have a look at all of their products. But Jacques, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Best.
Lekker man.